mine that I cared about, and I heard that he's been spending the last 3 weeks doing something that I think is wrong, then yes, I would tell him you should really like stop doing this. This is a sign of like depression, midlife
No one
crisis.
cares. No, it is not a sign of depression. It's just normal.
It's like 100% just midlife crisis delusion.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God. You're just saying that to piss me off.
No, I'm not,
Nice try,
dude.
man.
This is no, you're crazy. I'm not saying it to piss you
You've
off.
been
I
you've
would
been
say this to
talking about
anyone.
this for like 40 minutes now. Like, get over it.
Yes, yes.
Get
I
over
really
it.
want. It's a sign that I really care about this, and I actually want to help you. If
Yeah,
if I
okay.
was just trolling, I would give up like a long time ago.
No, this is a troll. When you say, when you tell me you're never
could
gonna
put the
forget
blade
about
side
it,
up.
it means nothing else.
No, I'm telling you that
Blade
this
side
is
up, yeah, that's
yes.
a good idea. So
Yeah,
if I
so
run into it, if I fall, if I trip and fall, then
No, blade side up is actually a terrible idea, Megan. I don't know how the
yeah,
fuck
let
you
me
Why?
let me
do
like
that.
reach into it. That's a really smart
It's just
idea.
asking to get caught in a
Imagine
really
if I
stupid
like
way.
trip and then like my
why
hands on
is
the
it
counter.
in the range of getting tripped? Like you just put it far from you. Why is it so close to you that you can just
I have some
slip
long
into
arms. I'm pretty tall, so you know, it's very
No,
feasible that I could reach it.
no. You shouldn't
And,
be like.
and if
You
I
shouldn't.
trip and fall and I try to grab on the countertop,
It doesn't have to be in a place where you work. You could also put this like on top of like your whatever like area that
yeah,
you don't use.
whenever I need to reach for my knife, I'm just gonna grab this little plastic kindergarten thing that I keep on the top of my fridge and like just pull my knife out. Yeah, that's smart. Sure, man.
And I don't know why you keep getting a plastic kindergarten stuff. This is
That's what it is. That's what it looks like. I'm sorry.
no, Chris.
Surely,
Doesn't look
I
like
mean,
anything.
it's fine that you have different tastes than me. Whatever.
No,
but That's not what
I
I
want you to
Sorry.
understand. This doesn't look like anything because if a tree falls
Well,
and
I
no one
disagree.
hears
I
it,
think it
it
does
does
look
not
something,
make
and it
a
looks like kindergarten
sound.
shit.
If a tree falls and nobody hears it, it doesn't make a
It's
sound.
cool, but I have people that come over and visit all the time, man.
Nobody
Just because
looks
you don't
in
hear
your
about
kitchen.
it, just because
Nobody
you don't hear
looks in your
about it.
kitchen. If you have
When
dates
you
coming
walk
over,
into my apartment, the first thing is the living room on your left and the kitchen on your right. So yes, you do see it. You see everything.
nobody,
It's
your
all in
Tinder
open
dates,
space.
your Tinder dates do not care about
I
your
don't care if they don't care.
knife.
I care. How about that? I
Okay,
care.
so a tree falls again in the forest and nobody hears it. It does not make a sound. Even how hard you insist that it does, it really doesn't. So you really need to like get this philosophy into your life to become like a, you know, a healthier person. Here's another picture. This looks better. You can get it out of like glass if you want. Because this is the most efficient you can get. Because this frees up your whole drawer and it takes like a tenth of the space. If anyone actually asks you about it, tell them that explain to them how this is like space efficient more than anything else because it takes vertical space rather than horizontal, and the width of the knives and forks and spoons is a lot shorter than the height of them. So it actually just is the most efficient way of storing utensils.
Yeah,
You
I don't
always
want
want
to
to
store
store
utensils out on my counter space. I'm sorry.
It's the most efficient way. It's your loss if you're talking about like efficiency. It's
Sure,
they have to be stored vertically. You could also put them in the fridge.
No, I'd rather stack them on top. Like, you don't understand how I store it in a drawer.
I know that you put the spoons on top of each other. That's even more damning though because it's only 4, so it should only take 1 stack. Therefore, the knives should have room to fit in unless you're like doing it wrong or you have
Yeah,
like,
let me just
2
like
big
take.
knives.
I don't care. Like, you're wrong. I know you're wrong because I see my kitchen.
No, you know that I'm right.
No, I know you're wrong. I know
No,
you're
you know that I'm
100%
right,
wrong, because I could go to my drawer right now, pull it open, take a picture, and send it to you, and you would be like, "Oh, you can still squeeze it in there." And you'll just make shit up.
I would
just have no
probably-
life. The only thing you
I
have to
would
talk
probably
about
find,
is my
like-
kitchen the
I would
whole
probably
fucking
find,
day
like,
because
5
I was
things
away
that are
for
not
3 hours,
necessary
and
to
you're
be
just
there.
mad because I didn't play a video. Like, get over it.
No, that's not it at all. I am disappointed in my friend wasting his life and his soul power into home improvement. Something that doesn't exist for nobody. an apartment that you do not own, in a place that you do not
It's a
have,
apartment
you are
I
not
do
living.
own. I own it for the next year. So yes, I do want it. I do want it to be. And honestly, I own it for 2 years because I plan on reinstating my lease. So yes, I will be living here another 2 years, another 600 days. So yes, I
and-
do care what it looks like, and I do care about how I can improve it. Sorry. Like,
In
sorry if you don't
in a
want me
town
to do
where
that. Sorry if you'd rather me play video games all day long with you, but I really don't give a fuck.
No, if you play video games alone, that's fine too. I would have a lot more respect for you actually if you played video games alone. But this is a really soulless and shallow way of spending your life. That's all. It's just making like it's like wearing makeup indoors. Like I don't understand. I know you. Like, it's like saying, "Oh, girls, we like to wear makeup indoors because we just like to look good." That's what it is. It's like wearing makeup and a dress indoors. Like, who are you doing this for? Like, you really. Nobody ever cares. Nobody who comes to your house gives a shit. Your coworkers, they're just military bros. They don't care if your knife holder looks bad. Tinder dates are literally prostitutes. They could not care less. They're just there for a quick hookup. And your parents? I don't think your parents care. You're not gonna be disappointed in how your knives are stored. You're just doing it like as a sort of like narcissistic vanity. It's like looking at yourself in the mirror all day. Like, I don't know, man. You need to grow up.